My names are Dr. Kabira Calixte. I'm the Vice Chancellor of the University of Tourism, Technology and Business Studies in Kigali, Rwanda. I would like also to express my heartfelt congratulations and appreciation to Reverend Dr. Okso Park, the founder of IYF, for the initiative of organizing the World Youth Connect and IYF's impact in transforming the lives of youth around the world. The youth count 16% of the total population worldwide, and they face different challenges, including impact of climate change, unemployment, poverty, conflict, and immigration. For instance, according to the UN, in education, a lot of millions are out of school nowadays because of the COVID. And in employment, 71 million young people are unemployed, and other millions are working in the informal sector. In the case of Rwanda, the youth face also so many challenges, which are currently even exacerbated by the whole COVID-19 crisis. We can cite also unemployment. With the COVID, this has been very strong because many people, many young people have lost their jobs. Others cannot find a job. So this is a big issue. They have also problem of poverty. They have youth health issues like HIV/AIDS. There are also some youth who are consuming drugs and delinquency in the cities mainly. So despite all those challenges, the youth has plenty of energy. They have also ideals. They have vitality and the great imagination and the capabilities for actions. The youth constitute the big human capital for development, and they are important factor for social change, economic development, and the progress for countries. With regard to the above challenges facing the youth, not only worldwide, but in particular also in Rwanda, my recommendation to the youth and the leaders around the world to address these challenges facing youth. Today, I can give the following recommendations. One is to integrate the mindset education, the mind education in the whole process of youth development to gain confidence and build the right character. Through the mind education, the youth can benefit a lot from useful programs that will explore many opportunities for them and gain empowerment in terms of building confidence and focusing on building the bright future. Another recommendation I can give to this forum, the Youth Connect Forum, is for countries to have evidence-based youth policies. The policies that are tailored and adapted to national and local context. These policies can help to ensure that the youth development challenges are addressed correctly. These include, of course, providing political leadership and the strategic vision, securing adequate budget and the resources allocation, utilizing the knowledge, experience, and expertise of youth people in design and implementation of actions across all sectors of life. To conclude, I wish you all the successful event, and it is my hope that participants will gain remarkable benefits by taking part in the programs that have been designed for discussion for this 2020 IYF Online World Youth Connect. Thank you.